Hi, my name is Vicki Flower and I'm CEO and founder of B2B Social Media Training.com. Today we're going to talk about automation and engagement in your B2B social media. Many enterprise executives come to me and say that they think social media is going to take way too much time and they don't really know how to integrate it into their resource base. So I have a couple suggestions and also a note of caution. Automation is great. I love automation. And one of the things you have to be careful about, though, is that you use automation properly in the social media context. For instance, as you begin to build your reputation online and move your offline reputation into the online space, one of the things that you can do is really become a resource for your audience. You know, if you are always up on the latest industry news, if you always are shouting out kudos for the people who've won awards, if you're doing profiles and interviews and those types of things, those are great things to do ahead of time and automate using social media tools that allow you to schedule out your broadcasts. However, here's one of the things you don't want to do. You don't want to just do that. You have to engage. And the reason why is this, is if all you ever do, well, okay, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it. The days of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, it being a numbers game and wondering what the heck you paid for that billboard for, why did you even pay for that TV ad when you don't even know what happened for it, and reaching lots of people to maybe get 1% conversion, those days are gone. And if they're not gone already, in your industry, they are quickly leaving. What instead is happening is that conversations among friends, trusted advisors, confidants, individuals that you and me are happy to take a recommendation from. Hey, what movie did you go to see last night? How was it? Oh yeah, I'd go to it. Yeah, you should go. You know, do you know any Greek restaurants? Sure, I know a Greek restaurant. There's a great one on the corner, just a couple blocks from here. Those are the recommendations we prefer. So rather than saying, oh, ABC company just blasted out a pitch to me, I'll share that with you, it just doesn't really happen anymore. Now, I do recognize that there are segments of industry that aren't really experiencing this shift yet. But do you, as a leader in your industry, want to be the last one on board? Do you want to be the one who's like, oh, I don't do that LinkedIn stuff, and I'm not on Twitter. What's that for? All anybody ever does is talk about what they had to eat. Well, the truth is, if I'm sitting on a veranda watching Lake Como in Italy, I kind of care. People care about what I'm eating. And it shows a personality. It shows what you're about. It allows you to begin to build that 3D image online and really take your offline expertise and begin to roll it out. Now, you may not talk about your breakfast, but you sure may talk about the cool people you meet at a conference or at a trade show. You might talk about a speaker you saw there, maybe even video them and post it. Right? There's all kinds of ways. So those kinds of things can be automated, prepared ahead of time, run by legal if that's required, and then posted via a regular schedule that doesn't take real-time human interaction. However, do not let this be the only thing you do. Human real-time interaction is an essential part of being real online, of being accessible, of being thought of as a company that cares. And these things matter to your bottom line. When people think you actually care about their concerns, they'll buy from you more often. They'll recommend you to their friends because they don't feel like you're some scumbag blasting out how great I am and pitching everything that they've got and just won't shut up about it, right? That's not what the image that really helps you when it comes to the grand opportunity that being online provides you as an enterprise. Now, a couple other things you can do for automation, because again, we recognize that this stuff does take time. Hands-on, real-time human interaction is a huge resource that you could be using somewhere else. However, if you really begin to do this, what you're going to find is people care, right? You can spread the pain a little bit in your resources, let tech department handle the tech, social media, answering comments on the blog, reaching out to people who need help, giving them the information they need. You can also let customer service handle customer service, sales handle sales, etc. Right? Now you can automate even some of that process. If someone fills out a contact form, you can have a series of emails that begins to nurture them and to help them feel like at least you've noticed, you've taken their name, you're putting them in a priority so that you can handle them, right? Now you can also go, this is a really cool feature, go to alltop.com, Guy Kawasaki's amazing aggregated site. About 14,000 websites exist there that you can search by topic, by niche, by industry, and you can pick out specific blogs, curate those yourself and say, these are the blogs that meet the quality I want to portray in the marketplace. And then you can go and provide resources to your audience and look like the go-to person, mention industry stars, mention industry events, talk about the latest breaking news in your industry. Those things can all be, you'll find those things, shorten the link, load it up in your scheduler. Those are great things to automate. However, there is nothing that substitutes me complaining about something on Twitter and within minutes someone saying, here's my number, here's my email, how can I help you? It strikes a home run for me. And it's individually and collectively, as a nation, as a society, we are quickly moving that direction. And as a leader in your industry, you don't want to be the last one on board, I don't think. And if you do, I guess you probably aren't watching this video. Till next time, we'll talk some more about automation and engagement and how to manage your resource requirements with social media. Until then, this is Vicki Flower, CEO and founder of B2B Social Media Training.com. Thanks for listening.